chip out now. Be back out. Still not popping up. I just refreshed it. Let's see if it pops up on here. We might have to restart that real quick. Oh, here we go. I got it.
Nice, got it.
There we go.
Ben, when you get time,
I have no idea, but that's hilarious.
It's a little bit weird.
Let's stick with that box. Give a little water, Ben. Give a little water.
Want to get in with us?
Here we go.
Do you want to do full screen on here? You have to go through YouTube, right, for it to present.
Yeah, so if you go over, if you click the tab that it's on.
Yeah, it didn't show up. Like, it wasn't moving. Oh, there we go.
But that reflects that. Oh, you haven't got the
No, not Hey, I got a new scan file. Answers.
We're going to play it differently than that. We're going to show the answers first, and you're going to guess what the question was.
Oh, God.
That might be fun.
That actually might be really fun.
Like the great, remember Johnny Carson, the great kayak, with the envelope to it.
Yeah.
They were all right.
Yeah.
I got this new scan coming on text on my phone about that.
Oh, yeah, unpaid tolls, yeah. I got that, too. I got it twice. I do.
Yeah, I got it like 4 times already.
You want me?
So you're saying I don't owe $10,000?
I'm gonna send him a big FU next time.
I wish I had a Johnny Bell.
Yeah, he's right there.
No. Flip them off.
Take your time.
You good? You're on their team?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, awesome. Sweet.
Put the answers up first and then ask what the question was.
Yeah, easy. Hello? Hello? All right, welcome everyone into Wmbc Trivia. 4 rounds of trivia, 10 questions each. Draw a star at the top of one of your answer sheets to double your points for that round.
How you do that?
Try to use your star on the round your team does best on.
No, really?
Each team also gets a mulligan. If you just want to write mulligan, that's fine. 1 free answer if you don't know it. No, only once. Only once. 1 mulligan. And you can use it the same round as your star if you want to double it. It will count. Rules of the game. Don't shout out your answers. Write them down quietly. No phones. Absolutely no phones.
No phones. You can get shot before you fall.
No phones. We all know that. All right, let's get into it. Round 1. Easter. Easter. Question number 1. In what European country did the tradition of the Easter Bunny originate? In what European country did the tradition of the Easter Bunny originate?
It makes sense.
California.
That is right.
Somewhere up there.
You've got a little bit of brain dodge between your shoulders.
Just a reminder.
Oh, yeah, Easter.
I have no idea.
And what was he called in that country?
Just to let you know.
Then look at that.
it probably wasn't
Probably.
That's fine. That is fine.
Hey,
That's why I'm the understudy. I'm the understudy. Hey, thanks, Bird. Appreciate that.
Can you be, Andrew, can you be right out with as a special,
Question number 2. Which president started the tradition of the White House Easter egg hunt roll in 1978? Hint, he was the 19th president.
That's
For the United States.
Either him or presidents of history.
I'm going to sexy that.
Wait a second, how can he be the 19th president? 78.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. That's what.
Sorry, 1978. No, that's wrong.
1878.
1878. That is right. I didn't write the questions. Don't blame me. Emily wrote the questions, not me.
Now I can remember it.
Oh my gosh, start over.
yes, it's all rewind.
1878.
Yeah, we enjoy living this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got a wheelbase of about
Ah.
6 feet.
Question number 3.
The main part.
In the Bible, how many days passed between Jesus' death and resurrection?
How you would know that.
Spring break.
Yes, spring break.
That took over.
Yeah. Gonna get a lightning bolt.
Hey, I can see all the political, all the religious people in the bar are really jumping on this one. How do you spell that?
She's a witch.
Let him take care of him. He looks thirsty. And he's going to give me some answers. I don't want him drying up on me.
Yes, please. Please, sir.
I get Bird all worked up.
Nothing. My water died. No.
He's visiting. He's checking out other
Thank you,
people's
sir.
answers.
Number 4.
Yeah,
The first Easter
Nice
eggs
burger.
were dyed
No
what
cheese.
colors?
please.
You want the
Sure.
The
The first Easter eggs were dyed what color?
At least a good eye on the front.
I'm gonna do the garlic parmesan. Thank you.
Oh my God, those things gross inside. They would smell. They yelled at.
Oh, it's a
My grandparents.
Question number 5. How many peeps do Americans eat during each Easter season? A, 1.5 billion, B, 2.5 billion, C, 3.5 billion, or D, 500 million?
Wow.
That's a lot of peeps.
That's a
Or
fuck
E.
It is a lot of peeps.
I don't want to hear a peep out of you.
Hey, my keeper's going off.
My peeps, what's going on?
How do you poop a peep?
Yes to that keeper.
Diabetes.
My keeper just went off.
Well, let's look at those papers.
You bumper keeper. Oh, my bad.
Question number 6. What flower is considered an Easter symbol? What flower is considered an Easter symbol?
You're a Christian.
Poison ivy.
I don't know. What do bunnies eat?
Poison ivy.
Alfalfa.
Lettuce. That's lettuce.
Hey, man.
They used to eat lettuce.
Yeah.
You know, I figured, but
Okay, where
the hell's the,
known better.
where's the
I've never
bouncer?
learned.
Where's the bouncer?
Have it taken away and captured one night.
after the game, you get the bounce. Anything's possible.
Good, James. Clean that, brother. Get to the bone. Woo. I had a brother or something.
Question number 7. What is the top selling Easter candy in America? Top selling Easter candy in America.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Remember those little sugar sticks? What do they call those?
The little candy stickers, the little pixie sticks. Pixie sticks.
God.
I want to fly.
Question number 8. What holiday is celebrated on the last day before Lent begins? What holiday is celebrated the last day before Lent begins? You would be the one to know it.
I am not religious. I have no idea.
I remember one year we were up there.
Yes. Yes.
The last day before Lent.
So, it would be this one.
I don't think so.
Really? You said there was 100 boats at the last one.
Yeah, I know.
It lost its steering control or some shit like that, or control of the.
I don't know. What's the point of time I use it?
Take her over by remote control. Fuel 38, calling X44. Take her over by remote control. Remember that one? They showed the sun coming up out of the
Question number 9. Peter Carl Faberge is the jeweler who famously decorated what for royalty and wealthy individuals with precious metals and gemstones?
Fabergé.
Fabergé.
What royals?
He must be the guy that.
Famously decorated what for wealthy individuals with precious metals and gemstones?
Batteries not included. This offer good only by mail.
See, I was thinking that, but it says this
2 inches for. If you act fast,
will only royalty.
little side hustle.
What, he took my-
Yeah, this thing's old.
It's a separate conversation.
Hey, look, you throw out a gag ball. What the hell?
They were talking about other stuff, so I just added it. I couldn't help myself.
And he was choking on it, so.
We get that one?
All
I have no
right,
idea.
last question of the round. Approximately 90 million of chocolate V's are produced each year.
I've never had chocolate these.
And I haven't either.
They're kind of bitter.
No, it's not. It's this. This is what it is.
Bert, I'll pass that over for you.
Thanks, sir.
I didn't even look.
Poppy something.
He gave that, they trusted me, I couldn't look.
So I don't know what number 9 is.
I'm all right right
or
now.
number 1.
What was the question?
I don't remember that 9, but I do know this was the Easter Bunny. What
Hey,
country?
what was number 9 again?
Right here.
Here it is.
There, yeah, it should be on.
There's number 9 right on the screen.
Okay. What did he decorate with?
Thank you.
Then my wife would like another maple. So I guess my other wife would like one too.
We'll squirt a maple.
What? A square maple?
That's what he said. Are you really doing that?
Really?
Hey, why not? I'll give it a try.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm stepping it up.
Get a pancake with it, too. We roll it up.
I want a waffle. I want a
Turn
waffle.
around.
Get a little waffles in it.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
It's the same thing she just had. You can use the same.
Apparently, I should not sit there next time. And then a beer 30 with this one, Ben.
Yeah.
Where am I at?
Yes, that's right.
There's 2 wings. That's the 3 shadows. And there is
Yeah? Yeah.
We actually went.
Oh, boy. Free, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, you work outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to 30.
Yeah. So, you need a ride?
That's a long way.
Yeah, think about it. No, think about it. If you do, or you can call me.
It's 8:50 appointment, so.
If you need a ride,
Thank you.
Get some food out.
Thank you.
yeah, food is good.
Well, the worst for me is this. Well, I get a great info back. I'm like, I said, you want to get more.
You guys are reading the same book.
They're in the house.
I can guarantee that. Cinnamon rice.
Yeah. That's, I got,
Well, the worst thing is today.
he's like.
I stopped by. I want to call the and it's a smash burger.
Right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, they're all wrong.
guys, you guys, selling beer.
Looking at my hand, I had a one of my close it.
Whoa.
He's like bubbly. I think he got more on my finger than he did. Wow. He was talking to me and he's freezing. I don't know how
Probably. It's just there.
I'm trying to think of stuff.
What day is that when you're doing?
Yes, that's why the confused looks on my face and the smoke's coming out. Yes. No.
I don't see it.
Photo reaction from watercolor.
This is very good.
I got the same guy, same guy. What's been that? You know what I'm talking? Get off exit 13.
I know where it is. I know it.
Yeah, go up the top of the hill and take that shot.
Yep.
I don't think he's ever worked at places.
All right, going over the answers of round one. In what European country did the tradition of the Easter Bunny originate? That was Germany. Germany. Question number 2. Which president started the tradition of the White House Easter egg roll in 1878? Not 19. 1878. He was the 19th president. That was Hayes. Number 3. In the Bible, how many days passed between Jesus' death and resurrection? That was 3. 3 days.
That's it? I thought he was still alive.
Question number 4. The first Easter eggs were dyed what color? That was red. Symbolizing the blood of Jesus. Question number 5. How many peeps do Americans eat during each Easter season? That was A, 1.5 billion. Number 6. What flower is considered an Easter symbol? That is the lily. You said Easter lily. Number 7. What is the top selling Easter candy in America? That is Reese's peanut butter eggs. Reese's peanut butter eggs. Number 8. What holiday is celebrated on the last day before Lent begins? It's Mardi Gras. That's what I have. I didn't write the answer. I didn't write these. All right. If you said, what is it? Fat Tuesday. I'll count it. If you said Fat Tuesday.
How about Skinny Saturday?
Mardi Gras is a whole just 6 weeks. So Mardi Gras not one
Yeah.
week, 6 weeks.
I don't know.
It's not a holiday though.
I don't know. I didn't write it. Number 9. Peter Carl Verge is a jeweler who famously decorated what for royalty and wealthy individuals with precious metals and gemstones? That is eggs. Any kind of eggs. I will take that. Number 10. Approximately 90 million of chocolate V's are produced each year, and that is bunnies. Chocolate bunnies. Good job. Yeah. Bribes are accepted.
Some sort of money.
Oh, we brought that big thing? That's 45 miles an hour. It's super low. Yeah, it's like fucking 10 years.
We'd like to get very She's at Caesar run. You can't take care of it.
I'll be swearing at you. But they don't want to, you don't want to break.
I come to find them, like, people up here don't know that shit.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
How many
I never heard
gallons does it take to do 1 gallon of Shakespeare? I mean, can you imagine?
I used to work in a little fucking.
But now they have 3 evaporators.
That's small.
Round.
Like, I had an alarm every like 10 or 15 minutes, put another log in, keep it going. Because he said, I get chit-chatting and then I'll
You know, Al. He's gotten blue ribbon from Sandwich Fair recently.
It's not right.
Years ago, it's literally the exact same.
You in China? Are you trying to do that in China or here?
Go to Canada.
There's no such thing.
All right, standings after the first round. Afterthoughts are in first place with 8 points. We have a two-way tie for second with Brew Your Daddy and Double D's and B's. Third is Here for Beer with 5, and then fourth we got a tie with the Stooges and the Optimists with 3.
They don't get us. We really suck. We're not, we suck. We might as well be home.
Round number 2 is sports.
All right, here we go.
Should do pretty well here. Let's get into it. Question number 1. The fans of which MLB team shout out, "Oh!" very loudly while singing the national anthem at games? Oh. I don't know. I didn't know this until just 20 minutes ago.
They grow just like Andrew and Pete.
Question number 2. Which hockey player famously skated without socks?
Rick knows this.
I always skate without socks.
I did too. I was a no sock guy. Which hockey player famously skated without
Put
socks?
on his paper.
What's that kid?
Yeah, I thought everybody skated with them. I did. I never had them on. They all thought they looked at me like I was weird. We went out on the pond, it was 10 degrees, and my feet are steaming. I'm not putting my skates on.
Yeah.
I learned my biggest skates now.
Yeah.
They zagged on me twice. No socks.
No socks and figure skates, yeah.
When I got my hockey skate, I got skate.
Question number 3. Which famous female tennis player played against Bobby Riggs in the legendary 1973 match known as the Battle of the Sexes? Which famous tennis player, female tennis player, played against Bobby Riggs in the legendary 1973 match known as the Battle of the Sexes?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. That's a good thing.
I don't know what to put up here. They're weird. He was a crack. Steve. I have no idea. But they're weird.
Bad little sexist. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! She wouldn't be like that.
Number 4.
Billy boy.
Which sport has been banned by the Scottish government on 3 occasions because it was believed that it interfered with military training? Sport that has been banned by the Scottish government on 3 separate occasions. It's believed it interfered with military training.
Well, why would that? I don't understand.
All right, let's get on with it.
We'll get it out of here.
I like that.
We're gonna make it right.
Actually, from Scotland,
All right, question number 5. Shooting the duck is the phrase used in this Olympic sport when a person lowers their body into a crouching position and balances on one leg while extending the other leg forward.
You ever shoot the duck, Rich?
An Olympic sport.
Every night.
Person crouches their body
Don't admit to
and
crying.
balances one leg while extending the other leg
I don't know
forward.
which league you're talking about.
No, the boss used to say.
What the fuck was the movie? Another one.
Hey, sorry. For the Scottish one, do
There was
you
no
mean by
hold
like it was banned from the entire country or just the military?
I think it was the entire country. I didn't write it down.
Thank you.
Sorry. I can look it up.
The guy that gets the crab. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm trying to move it into the.
Good question.
I'd have to pick you.
I don't care. Well, they have it. I have no idea.
Hold on. Oh, settle down. The gong has sounded.
All right, question number 6. Martin Scorsese's 1980 film Raging Bull tells the story of Jake LaMotta, who is famous for this sport. Great movie, by the way.
Yeah, I might have got one.
There we go. Because they said the lake is kind of full.
This is nice.
I can't remember. Is that the one? I know that. But the one you were talking about?
Yeah, do it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I go for it. I think it's better than a black one.
All right, number 7. How many times has Tiger Woods won the Masters? How many Masters championships does Tiger Woods have?
I think he won the Masturbators 20 times.
At least. At least.
No, don't listen to me.
He doesn't have one, actually.
In '97, yeah, this cat it looked like it was like.
Yeah, I got quite a few.
Resurrected.
I would say.
How much does he want later?
Oh, Emily didn't add it, but I think I'm supposed to say it. I'll give you guys some. All right, so A is 8 times, B is 5 times, C is 3 times, and D is 4 times. Say it again. It's not on there. A is 8, B is 5, C is 3, and D is 4.
But if you're wrong, you're buying reds. Too late, sorry, red.
Yeah, she went to the bathroom. All right, question number 8. Shohei Ohtani signed a record 10-year, $700 million deal with which West Coast baseball team in 2024?
Yeah, but that's what they pay nowadays. You know,
Well, he was smart. He deferred all his money, so he only makes a certain amount, and it all gets paid at the back end.
the end of it.
So he makes like really low money. Yeah.
You think you have to make it to the 20 years?
I think like half of it's guaranteed or something. He's still making like 400 million.
He
Yeah.
gets endorsements along the way. So he's gonna
And he only works every 4 days. Once every 4 days.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You've told me about it. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
He actually works only 2 days a week.
Hey, what's going on? You want to play?
No.
Can join a team or do you?
No, that's it.
All right. Question number 9. Which NBA team has the most NBA championships with 18 trophies?
There you go. You know that right away.
Sweet.
Really? Whoa. Get the heck. Whoa.
What you drinking?
Can I do lime neutral?
I'm on your
Sure.
You know who it is, right?
Show me for 18.
I will, Dad.
He's probably the Charlotte Hornets. If I had to guess.
I think that's right.
Oh, definitely.
We have water.
Thank
One
you.
water.
On the
On the
water.
rocks, please.
On the rocks.
What's that soapy stuff there? They clean up.
Yeah,
What do you want in here?
They can blow bubbles.
he wants the soap version
The new one, the maple.
All right. Question number 10.
with soap.
The Boston Marathon is this Monday, April 21st. Exactly how many miles are in a marathon race?
You know that right under that.
Exactly how many miles are in a marathon race?
I just will be. I ain't run the. I didn't need either.
Oh, perfect. How you doing?
Thank you.
Oh, I thought you're probably right.
Jeff doesn't know. He just runs. He doesn't count them.
I don't give a rat's ass.
He doesn't count them. We're all done.
Thank you.
Like that.
She's just a good judge of character.
Thank you.
That's what I said about the Eastern food. Leftover
Yeah. Keep him on it. Go ahead. I'm gonna turn it over there.
So you just made it up. Great world. Oh, wow. So you AI mind thing. It'd be more like your thing.
Right now, I'm like doing AI, type in, say, I want an action figure. Somebody will like post a picture.
Sure.
Thank you. So I did the research. I did the research. I want an action figure. And he likes
Oh, this is gonna be fucking fun. Oh yeah, you laugh at that, don't you, Bird? His story, how he changed it. He's so happy. I saw it. I haven't seen it.
Thanks, sir.
Oh my god.
I don't think I.
Actually, that is actually.
So then I did one for myself, and I said, I'd like to be your site, I would like to be Oh, yeah.
So it takes, so yeah. Oh, Karen. You're a cheesehead.
I'll have to. So I guess, you only have so many. All right, smile.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hi. I'm good. I like your jacket. Thank you.
Look at that. You must have got it in the same place. That's the second-hand store. It did. My wife got it.
That's funny, because that's where you came from.
Yeah, stop. That's all, folks.
One little sentence.
Oh, it's so good.
Good thing they don't give out baseball bats like that. Those, what do they call it? The cops use.
They do give them. Yeah, we got one.
I thought they were biracial.
Oh, you had a bat by now.
I'm gonna get one of the new ones. All hitting home runs with it.
All metal.
All metal. Wow. I'm in. I'll be in.
Full metal bat.
I'm gonna get a big magnet when you go to swing circle. Come back and hit you. Oh, no.
Answers for round 2. The fans of which MLB team shout "oh" very loudly while singing the national anthem at games? Baltimore Orioles. Number 2, which hockey player famously skated without socks? That is Bobby Orr.
Yeah,
The great.
Bobby, the man.
Number 3, which famous female tennis player played against Bobby Riggs in the legendary 1973 match known as the Battle of the Sexes? That was Billie Jean King. Billie Jean. Number 4, which sport has been banned by the Scottish government on 3 occasions because it was believed that it interfered with military training? That was golf. Golf was the answer. Number 5, shooting the duck is the phrase used in this Olympic sport when a person lowers their body into a crouching position and balances on one leg while extending the other leg forward. That was ice skating. If you said figure skating, I'm going to take that because Number 6, Martin Scorsese's 1980 film Raging Bull tells the story of Jake LaMotta, who was famous for this sport. That was boxing.
I thought it was tiddlywinks.
Number 7, how many times has Tiger Woods won the Masters? That was B. The answer was 5. 5 times. And number 8, Shohei Ohtani signed a record 10-year, $700 million deal. In which West Coast baseball team? That was the LA Dodgers. If you said LA as well, I'm going to take that because the Angels are in Anaheim. They're in Anaheim, so it's not LA. Which NBA team has the most NBA championships with 18 trophies? That is the Boston Celtics. And then finally, the Boston Marathon is this Monday, the 21st. How many miles are in a marathon race? That is 26.2 miles in a marathon.
No, we're off by 0.3.
No one has used their doubles or their mulligans. Make sure to use them.
That was second. Those aren't my chips.
They get their big.
Somebody could have sneezed on my
How many miles are in a marathon race? Too many. Too many. That could be the answer.
I like my best friend.
You like the what?
All right, going into round 3, we got the afterthoughts with a perfect score in round 2. They're up at first with 18. Double D's and B's in second with 14. And then we got Here for Beer in third with 12. Everyone else trailing behind. The afterthoughts, 10 out of 10, should have doubled. Remember to use your doubles and your mulligans. No one has used them at all yet.
There's a lot of idiots here tonight, just to let you know.
All right, round 3, science fiction TV and movies. Question number 1. Patrick Stewart played the captain of the Enterprise in this television series. Patrick Stewart, captain of which television series on the Enterprise?
I'm just gonna put down. I guess the point was.
Say something.
Yes,
How am I doing, Dr. Benson? How am I doing? Am I doing all right?
Gravel and dry.
That's fucked up.
You're doing a great job.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, man.
You guys go next.
All right, question number 2. Which actor played Marty McFly in the 1980s sci-fi classic Back to the Future?
Oh, I don't even know.
Which actor played Marty McFly, 1980s sci-fi classic Back to the Future?
You could travel with like bottles of what's all.
What do you think?
Hungry at all? Kind of hungry. How this work? Question number 3. Who directed the movie E.T.? E.T. the extraterrestrial.
That's what I was gonna say.
Brian Miller.
Bride of a E.T.
Oh my God, at the end.
I was scared of E.T. I was scared of E.T. Yeah, when his neck gets all big, you know, it's freaky. Freaky.
Friends found ET, we would have been to death.
Question number 4. In the movie The Hunger Games, what is Katniss Everdeen's special skill, which is also her weapon of choice? The Hunger Games. Katniss Everdeen. What is her special skill / weapon of choice?
Your weapon, sir. It's off. You bloody Belgian bastard.
Katniss Everdeen. Weapon of choice. Special skill. Question number 5. Nominated for several Oscars this year, which sci-fi movie stars Timothy Chalamet? Chalamet. Salami. Which sci-fi movie starring Timothy Chalamet was nominated for several Oscars this year?
It's on the pain in your face.
I was cleaning up the buses. Like, oh, so we that was so dejected. I was cleaning up the buses. I was at the end of doing something else.
Last one I remember is all
Question number 6. The main character in Jurassic World is Owen Grady and specializes in training what breed of dinosaur?
No idea.
Jurassic
I
World.
made it to Jurassic World yet.
Owen Grady specializes in training what breed of dinosaur?
The guy with legs and arms.
Chris Pratt, right? Do you see those? I've only seen parts of that.
No, I've seen it.
I've only like the original ones, like 1 and 2.
I like this one too.
The new ones are pretty good.
They're good, yeah. I've only seen parts of it.
I don't think not the newest. The first one of this was
Yes.
You're too busy worrying about AI, nuclear technology.
All right, number 7. Which episode number is chronologically the first Star Wars film? What episode number chronologically the first Star Wars film by release date?
All I know is
Unbelievable.
Well, if you're not a Star Wars fan, it's not easy, but for me, it's, you know what it is?
no.
Yeah, it's the opposite way, chronologically. So release date.
Rise of Skywalker.
It's also chronological.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
Wanda.
All right, number 8. In Lord of the Rings, what kind of creature is Gollum? Lord of the Rings, what creature is Gollum? Creature. Creature.
It sounds like creature.
That's correct. I enjoy Lord of the Rings.
I like him too.
I didn't know this next one. It's kind of interesting. This is one of my favorite movies. Number 9, yeah, you'll see it. Number 9. What famous 1979 sci-fi movie centered around warrant officer Ellen Ripley was originally titled Star Beast on its script, but changed before moving to theaters?
I will watch that literally every time.
1979 sci-fi movie centered around Officer Ellen Ripley, originally titled Star Beast, but changed before moving to theaters.
After I thought about it.
Fake.
Yeah. Good job.
I've only seen that one once or twice. No, it was being
Meaning.
Not like significantly. I feel like if there was like someone.
All right, last question of the round. In Game of Thrones, Arya's pet Nymeria is this species of animal, which was recently in the news for becoming de-extinct with biotech genetic engineering.
Oh yeah.
He does.
The only one I'm unsure about is this one.
You probably just don't remember.
Was it early on?
She gets it pretty early, yeah.
I kind of want to call it Mulligan and it's Star. No,
That's
no,
Sansa. Sansa dies. Yeah. Number 7. Which episode number is chronologically the first Star Wars film? chronological order for Star Wars. Thank you.
I don't know overall. I think we're gonna do all this round. We're gonna do
chronological first, because for me it's order of events of the series, but everyone just
I think it's just release date. Let's go release date, yeah. Thank you.
You guys did good on that round?
Actually, I think so. Fingers crossed.
Bird, how'd you do? How'd you do on that round?
We got one wrong. I should have.
Thank you. Okay.
Number 8 should be a mulligan.
You just throw that one out, Andrew. That doesn't count.
Thank you.
They were closely related.
Let's lift these up with you to go faster. You round 3 right there. Oh, whoops.
It's not open, I go, it's not live. I want to see you.
There you go, you're good.
No dancing, maybe next time.
Just make sure, yeah, you get the stars. Need a double.
I'm accepting Raptor.
Yeah, that's fine.
He said it took like 5 hours by himself. He said,
So if they do the star, that's just doubling it. It's on the mulligan.
Yeah, if they don't write mulligan, then yeah, it's just a double.
I swear that they were all
Got all of them? Thank you. You got the mulligans too? Okay. Thank you.
No laughing, we go backwards, you know the rules. Okay? One, no laughing. I hate to be the disciplinarian, I'm here.
If you won, I swear not sit on someone.
No, I mean that's technically right. Yes, he is a horse. Part of the river folk, which is what? That was way too much.
We just like sat down and we're debating like whether or not Steve was a hot dog.
A lot of people did very well.
Trivia night.
No, we did wonderfully, but so did everyone else. So it kind of evens out.
Double up.
So did everyone else.
But you know what? We have to. We're like, holy the hell out.
That's not mine, but sure. Thank you.
All right. Going into round 4. A bunch of teams did well on this round. A lot of 20s. We got the Afterthoughts with a perfect score in first place with 38. And then we got Here for the Beer and Double D's and B's, second place with 32. And then we got Bruise Your Daddy, 30. And then Stooges and Optimus in fourth with 28. Still anyone's game. Very close. Gonna get into round 4 here. Remember, if you haven't used your mulligan or your double, make sure to use it. Round 4. Name the movie by the tagline. On the following screen, you will see a list of 10 movie taglines.
He didn't say the answers.
Yes, he did.
He did?
Oh, he totally
I
did.
must have been talking.
No, I didn't. You were right. Sorry. Sorry about that. You were right.
Extra point for everybody.
Everyone wins. Free beer. Free beer for everyone.
Oh, all right.
All right. Just kidding. All right, number 1. Patrick Stewart played the captain of the Enterprise in this television series. That was Star Trek. The Next Generation. If you just said Star Trek, that's fine.
Oh, no.
Which actor played Marty McFly in the 1980s sci-fi classic Back to the Future? That was Michael J. Fox. Number 3, who directed the movie E.T.? That was Steven Spielberg. Number 4, in the movie The Hunger Games, Katniss Everdeen's special skill, her weapon of choice, is archery, bow and arrow. Number 5, nominated for several Oscars this year, which sci-fi movie stars Timothée Chalamet? That is Dune 2. If you said Dune, take that as an answer. Number 6, the main character in Jurassic World is Owen Grady, and he specializes in training what breed of dinosaur? That is Velociraptor. Said raptor, that's fine. Which episode number is chronologically the first Star Wars film? That is episode 4, A New Hope. In Lord of the Rings, what kind of creature is Gollum? Gollum is a hobbit. Yes, he's a hobbit. A store hobbit. Number 9, what famous 1979 sci-fi movie around Warrant Officer Ellen Ripley was originally titled Star Beast? And that was Alien, the movie Alien. And then finally, Game of Thrones, Arya's pet Nymeria is this species of animal which was recently became de-extinct with biotech genetic engineering. That was a dire wolf. Dire wolf. All right, round number 4. Name the movie by the tagline. Following screen, you'll see 10 movie taglines. You got to name the movie by the tagline. Here we go. So, tagline is just like a quote. Famous quote from the movie, yeah. So you got all 10 up here. Who are you going to call? Houston, we have a problem. You'll believe a man can fly. In space, no one can hear you scream. Earth, it was fun while it lasted. Her life was in his hands. Now her toe is in the mail.
No idea.
The true story of a real fake. The greatest adventure of all is finding our place in the circle of life. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How could it be anything else? And then finally, fear can hold you prisoner. Hope can set you free. You don't know two?
I know two. That's the only two that I know, though.
You know four.
I can't remember what it was.
It was just
Huh? That one sounds familiar. This 10 sounds familiar. The rest, I don't know.
I didn't see it on the TV. I watched Gilligan's Island. I used to lay on the floor and look up underneath Mary Ann's skirt. Mary Ann. Oh, I like Mary Ann.
You see if she had a little spot in the shot.
She was like, I got the first one, but that's it.
Yeah, the first one.
Do you want another?
Yes.
Anybody else? 'Cause I'm done blanks on every other one.
Papa,
Yes.
again.
That, I agree with that. I go that way.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
How could it be anything else?
Number eight, excuse me, they're all bars. Yeah, number eight, that's at Disney.
Yeah, if it was
For which one?
Abby Normal, I would have gotten that one. Abby Normal is
Now toe is the nail. Toe is the nail.
It's a classic.
Is it really?
I was watching it the other day.
I've never opened a toe.
Did you know it when you saw it?
You never had
Yeah.
a toe in the mail?
What's that called? Toe?
I've watched it with you, I think. Maybe not actually. Maybe not.
I don't recognize that.
It's like a stoner comedy.
Well, I like to really think about that.
It's about bowling.
Huh?
It's about bowling.
Well, it's not
Now her toe is in.
Oh my God.
I don't know why. I was saying that. Yeah, well, he started changing his body and everything. He was like obsessed with feet. It totally wasn't That's how you know you're too young. People say that.
Have you ever heard of the Jackson Press? No. Who are they?
They had some good. You ever heard of the East Street Shuffle? That's actually what
Might be wrong.
they were before they even changed.
Well, it's funny. So the other day I was watching YouTube, like, shorts and stuff.
Thanks, sir.
So Michael
Oh.
Jackson, she was like,
Yeah.
13 years old.
Really?
He's like dancing around her and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Hey, you-
Never Land.
Yeah.
The Never Land. Oh, that's Metallica.
Wrong band.
But they were both on stage. But it is Never Never Land, you know.
But she was at 18 years old or 17 years old.
Thank you. That's all right.
Should have been a sign right there. No, that wasn't.
They started at 82. Yeah, with the
They started off as like
What did you do?
I don't know. I couldn't.
Still like what's Chili's got a Jamie's got a good song.
Actually, never seen it.
Thanks,
We didn't vote on that.
Yeah, right.
He had his phone out.
We really did do one vote.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I wrote Republican.
We know, I know for sure he's the father. Oh, no, he was scary. My buddy, a good friend of mine, passed away. Don't make him come over there.
Can you imagine what that one was like with all this stuff?
You ever read their, it's pretty good. So Marcus White.
His daughter was saying when he was singing, he said he was hiding his oven, not live. He was hiding his pills in there. So he was popping pills.
Well, they were called a toxic boy. What do you expect?
We went to see him at, yeah, they suck.
The early days, they were
Back in the day, like they would literally go on stage and they would keel over for
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Thanks. What's that?
Never mind, it's like
no idea. Give me
that's a give me right there. I know. I know you're telling me, you go,
You point over there and you come back and you go, boop, or you do this, like you're right on your chest. I get you all the time, but we're just young little peckheads. Well, you're still a peckhead.
What are we talking about? It's only 7:20.
Hey, you whipped this out. Well, I was like, do what he said. Do what he
That might be a problem. I was giving
Creating another
finally get to do that. Everything works tomorrow, right? We get them all.
We're gonna have the talk tomorrow, huh?
Went up there.
You're a little old.
I talked to the owner of the house out in New York. Go over a few things.
So this is gonna be a new thing for us, because
we were traveling.
we haven't done it already, and I'm not a big super person. But I just talked to him today about it, and he goes, well, yeah, I just put this in for Saturday. As in, Brett's coming up.
Get dressed like you're flying.
Get some of the guys, I wanted to do the whole.
Wait, look at it.
hello when he comes on.
You all right?
What are the fried brownie sundaes?
He won't eat.
He's got a sense of humor.
Does he? Yeah.
Yeah, I know, he does, because I talked to him a lot. You're not there.
Can you double check that he's actually
We go back and forth.
The last time we were there, we were walking through, we were talking about exotic meats. And then I said, bingo.
Thank you.
And he looked at me and then I said, hey, may I have a cowabunga? And he laughed, looked at me, and I could see it. I could see the spark on his face.
Cowabunga was one of my words growing
He's
up.
got a sense of humor.
It's still in my vocabulary.
He's got a sense of
I'd have to look it up though. I don't want to bore you guys.
So,
But he's got a sense of
Steve
humor.
knows. Hey, Steve.
All right. Final round.
Look at me like, okay, you know.
All right, final round. Going over the answers. Number 1, Patrick Stewart played the cat. Oh, just kidding, just kidding. Number 1, who are you gonna call? You're gonna call Ghostbusters. Number 2, Houston, we have a problem. That was Apollo 13. Number 3, you'll believe a man can fly. That was Superman. Number 4, in space, no one can hear you scream. That was Alien. Number 5, Earth, it was fun while it lasted. That was Armageddon. Great movie. Number 6, her life was in his hands. Now her toe is in the mail. That was The Big Lebowski. That's a good one, too. Number 7, the true story of a real fake. That was Catch Me If You Can. Number 8, the greatest adventure of all is finding our place in the circle of life. That was The Lion King. Number 9, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How could it be anything else? That was It's a Wonderful Life.
All right.
And finally, number 10, fear can hold you prisoner, hope can set you free. That is The Shawshank Redemption. Dark Knight Rises, yeah. That sounds like it would be it, yeah. Yeah.
You're trying to get something to catch you.
I would be in snow.
I know, yeah. This is to you. How many do we get?
4, 5, 6, 8. We'll be like
We're not gonna do that.
we've been tied for
Hey, Ben. Hey, you guys, before everybody leaves tonight, there's a man in this room that served this community and did a lot for us for a long time that recently retired. And it's this guy right here for a long time. I want to say, Steve, thanks for everything. Very few people like that.
You got a couple words for him?
Yeah, a couple words.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Oh, shucks. Shucks.
With a broken windshield, a catalytic converter, like multiple things.
All right, scores are tallied. And first, the Afterthoughts with 45. Nice job, Afterthoughts. Second was Here for Double D's and B's with 38. We got Brew Your Daddy, the Optimists, and the Stooges bringing up the rear. Guys for coming out. Remember to tip your bartender, Ben. Have a good night, everybody. Hey, you did.
Boy, yeah. Make a note of that.